quit. Never quit.
I'm pretty close.
Never quit. Never quit.
Morning, Eric. Morning. You got it. How you doing? I believe so, man. It's
Never quit. 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 Never quit.
Hey, we have here the winner and the runner-up of the Sioux International Marathon on a beautiful day. And on my left is Hank Risley, the winner. Hank, tell us a little bit about your race today.
Well, it was basically what a marathon was supposed to be. Just kind of stay with your plan and run hard and run. I went out pretty steady, and Kyle and Eric took off pretty hard and let him go for a while. Ran with the kid that won the half till he peeled off about 8 or 9 and caught Morgan, local kid Zach Morgan from up here who's ran this before at like 13, 14, and then was just out there on my own. So listening to some little music and I was wondering why I wasn't seeing Kyle and Eric coming back. So around, I don't know, 19 and a half, 20, I see Kyle rolling up, but he hadn't made the turnaround yet. So he barked out at me and said, missed a turn or something like that. And you know, frankly, at that point, I felt bad for those guys, but that next mile was my hottest mile. I figured at this point, Kyle was breathing down on me. I was at 20. I had 6 left. That's when the race starts in a marathon, and you know, I had the big guns coming down my back, and so I kind of dug in hard, and I didn't hold that pace I had for the 21st mile to the end, but just kind of stayed on as hard as I could to get done, and you know. it just worked out that way, you know.
Well, Kyle, you were one of the ones that you were running with Eric Green, and where do you think the turn took wrong?
Oh, it was like mile 7. We went a mile too far, and when we got back out to mile 9, we're at mile 10. So we added a mile to it, somewhere in there.
Well, you pretty much stuck with your original plan and came in second, under 3, I believe.
Oh yeah, definitely.
So tell us what you thought of the course.
I really like the course. I've ran up here a few times, and it's a beautiful area. It's mostly flat besides the bridge, and I enjoyed it.
I've been wanting to meet our Michigan rider, Casey Tully, and I never expected to meet her when she won the marathon. Congratulations!
Thank you, thank you. Nice to meet you. Oh, okay. I've loved riding. That's why I'm here. I was asked to write about this Sault Ste. Marie Marathon, and so I brought my closest friends, our cheering squad, and another friend from our Detroit Downtown Runners and Walkers with me. So, and Rob did really well. He was out on the course cheering me on, going, "Hurry up, go faster."
He's been sitting around waiting for you.
I know.
Well, tell us about your race.
You know, it was a great race. I wanted to go out a little bit slower. We had talked about the course and the bridge, and so I worked really hard. I didn't pull off the time I wanted to, but I have a 6-year-old little girl who's going to be very happy that her mama won a marathon.
And what's your daughter's name?
Her name's Montana Sky. So here's a picture of her. Hi, Montana.
Okay, so she's leading the race.
She is, right? She's always one step ahead of me. It was a beautiful course, and everybody out there at the water stops were so kind and generous, and the other runners were amazing. Going over the bridge, everybody was waving and smiling. It was just a really, really glorious day. It's a good day to be a runner in Michigan.
Yeah, my name is Mac, and we're waiting for my girlfriend Lucy Jangren. So
Yes!
First marathon.
Somebody said the course was short. Congratulations.
Hi, I'm Stacy Duchin, and I just ran the marathon for the first time. I decided to run a marathon a couple years ago after having my first son, and my mom at the time decided that she would come if I ran a marathon, and I didn't quite make it the first time, and then about 2.5 years ago she passed away. So my goal was to run and have my mom be part of me. So we made up some t-shirts, and the whole way I felt my mom with me.
Well, the Sioux International Marathon is wrapping up, and with us is Stephanie Kinsler, who's really had a great day today, and the runners are thrilled with the new course. What do you think?
Absolutely. Our new course brings them out to a whole new area of the Sioux. It's not just the down and back anymore. They get to do more of a figure 8, and they love it. The bridge is obviously a highlight. They get to watch the sunrise over the bridge, and then they get to enjoy the water view pretty much the entire time, as well as a little bit of the downtown area and some residential areas. So it's been a really great change for us. It takes a lot of work to do. It takes a lot of new coordination, volunteers. We've had over 150 volunteers help us. So it's been truly an incredible event, and we learn from it and grow and make it better every year.
The other thing the runners mentioned was the dirt path and running through a couple of neighborhoods.
Yep, we do have a couple of dirt roads now. It's really packed down, but it's nice because you're kind of taken away from that road race a little bit. It's still on road, but you get some of that nature, and then you get to see the water and the lake right on your right-hand side, and it's truly beautiful. So it is nice.
Well, it's absolutely a hit, and one of the really fun things is high school cross-country teams that came up from Ohio.
Yeah.
They were fast.
Yep, absolutely. Yeah, they contacted us and said they had their entire team coming up to run the bridge run. So that was really neat watching them warm up. We had a couple of different groups wear shirts or dress up, and it's neat to see everybody warming up and having their own groups, but at the same time, when you're running, you all come together. That's one of the really neat aspects of putting on a race.
Well, Stephanie, I have to say congratulations. It all turned out great. Thank you for talking with us.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it. And don't forget 2015 Sioux International Marathon.